So you've started your YouTube channel, you've taken action, and that all important first step. You know what you're going to talk about, you've picked out your content, but it's time to hit that record button and you freeze. So when it comes to getting onto camera and filming first videos, there's one thing that seems to be a huge, big hurdle for people when it comes to hitting the record button, and it's usually that they don't feel like they're confident or good enough to be on camera. Well, superstar entrepreneurs and amazing business bosses, I'm here to tell you that you are good enough to be on camera. By the end of this video, you are going to be so inspired around how to increase your confidence on camera, and you're also going to know the 7 P's to bear in mind before you hit that record button so you are confidently slaying it on camera and your YouTube videos in no time. Make sure you watch this video until the end to learn how you can get your free checklist so that you can create amazing videos and YouTube content oozing authority and confidence. You're in the right place for all things video marketing and YouTube content for amazing superstar entrepreneurs and business owners out there doing great things in the world. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're informed every Friday when I release a new video. So if you're watching this video, it's most likely because you've started your YouTube channel, you've branded it, you've even started to churn out content, but you're not feeling 100% confident, and when it comes to hitting the record button, you completely freeze. You get nervous, you get brain freeze, you might even develop a bit of a speech impediment. I know I did when I first started out. And when it comes to actually doing the videos, you kind of feel like giving up before you've even started. I'm Kate Goddard, and I've helped countless entrepreneurs and superstar business owners just like you shine on video and YouTube so they can share their awesomeness with the world. And now it's your turn. So the first P is to play. Play around on camera. Try different things out, have a few practice runs. Show your family, show your friends, show anyone that you work with. They will know whether you're being yourself or not. And the key here is to have fun. So play around on camera. The second P is to personalize. Now in college, when I was studying performing arts, I was taught this little trick, and it was to actually look above just slightly the audience head. So we're talking live theatre here. It's a bit less intimidating when it's camera because it's obviously you and the camera, right? So personalize. One trick that I have used quite frequently is to actually have a picture of someone that I love, that I know, that I feel familiar with, and I imagine like the conversation is literally just between me and this person. It helps you visualize you having a more intimate conversation, and the cool thing is what you are creating is a situation where when your audience do get to your videos, they feel like you're speaking just to them. So personalize. Now the third P is extremely important. The third P is pace. Now I personally am a naturally fast talker, and one thing that can happen, especially when we're nervous superstar entrepreneurs, is the pace can be affected. So ultimately you can talk a lot faster than you might normally do. Some of us, you may even slow down, who knows, but work on your pace. I have to make a mental note on every single video that I do just to slow down a little bit, which feels completely unnatural to me. But when your audience are watching, the idea is that you've welcomed them in, kind of given them a warm hug, made them feel like you're talking only to them. And at that point, what they're going to do is hang on every word you say. So consider your pace. If you're a naturally fast talker like me, if you get even faster when your nerves strike, then just remind yourself to slow down. And as an extension of the third P, which is pace, an extra tip is to smile. So whatever you're talking about, make sure that it's something that you're passionate about as well as being your area of expertise. Add excitement, and I don't mean that overly animated type of excitement that just doesn't look too great. I'm sure you know what I mean. But just add excitement, add a smile, and let your audience see your passion while you're thinking about the pace. And the fourth P is pretend. Now, go and have a look around YouTube and maybe pick out some of your favourite YouTubers. There will be YouTubers that you favourite, and they're going to be reasons why. Now, I'm not saying copy them, but study their videos, grab a notebook and see what they're doing on camera that you resonate with, that you really like, and consider how you can perhaps incorporate that into your presence on camera. So it also helps with nerves, because you might have a particularly favourite YouTuber who just makes you feel better about doing things in general, and when you get there you can kind of Ask yourself what they would be doing on camera if you're not sure quite yet what you're doing yourself. So the fourth P is very important as well. Pretend. Allow yourself to be inspired and allow yourself to pretend on camera. And the fifth P is passion. So this one's pretty obvious, but here's the thing. If you're not passionate about what you're talking about, then your audience are going to find it really tricky to hold their focus and listen to what you're saying, because that is going to show on camera. So let your audience see your passion and you'll keep them hooked from start of the video to the finish. Comment below, superstars, and let me know which P resonates the most with you and perhaps which one you feel you most need to work on. Now, the sixth P is something I think everybody feels, especially when they're first starting out, and that is the pressure. Pressure, take it off, get rid of it. I think when it comes to this one, what I always try and remember is, at the end of the day, unless you're going live, you are going to be pre-recording your videos. And the thing that's going to happen with pre-recorded videos is you are going to mess up. I do it all the time, but no one's actually going to see that in the upload unless you decide to cleverly use it as part of a gag reel or maybe a bit of B-roll. Everybody loves a good gag reel, so don't be afraid to use any mess ups when you go into editing your videos to include in further videos to really show the audience the real side of you. Take the pressure off. If you've ever been live, for example, on Facebook or Insta, I think Insta does lives, Periscope, if you've done videos on LinkedIn, then you've got absolutely nothing to worry about when it comes to your video marketing, but definitely not when it comes to YouTube. Switch the focus from who's going to see it and your subscriber count and how many views, and just constantly think about letting your passion shine through, how much value you're adding with your video, and just have fun with it. Take the pressure off. You're going to find your flow. You're going to do it with ease the more you do it, which actually leads me on to the seventh P, practice. Practice, practice, practice. Practice as many times in front of the camera as you need to. You are going to see gradual improvements over time. And as with any YouTuber, anyone that's ever done a video anywhere for any reason, the more you've practiced it, the better it becomes. So practice. And also remember that being confident on camera for videos, whether they're for YouTube or other places, also primes your confidence for other things such as speaking gigs or live events, which if you're an entrepreneur or a superstar business owner, this would be something that would be helpful to you in order to become more confident doing things like that. So practice, practice, practice. I can't stress that enough. So now, superstar entrepreneurs and awesome business owners, you know exactly what to do to start building your confidence on camera and therefore be able to create amazing YouTube videos that keep your audience hooked from start to finish. But what about when you've created your channel, you've already started churning out content, you're feeling pretty confident there, but your videos are just not getting the traction that you desired? Well, don't worry about it. I have got a video that I have created that is all about how to create YouTube content and videos in general that will keep your audience hooked from start to finish, but most importantly, get them interacting, get you more views, get you more subscribers, and have them coming back for more. The link to that video is below in the description and also in the cards on this video, so be sure to go and check that out. Also, if you'd like more information on how to truly build your confidence and charisma on camera so that you can create amazing YouTube content, I have created a free checklist which breaks down the 7 Ps in much more depth for you superstar entrepreneurs and gives you everything you need to really command your videos with confidence and authority. The link is in the description box below, so be sure to go and grab your checklist. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and also be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and do share it out with your fellow superstar entrepreneurs and amazing business bosses. And comment below with what your biggest takeaways were, and I will see you in the next video.